Welcome to our frequently asked questions segment where you ask the questions and we've got the answers. And don't forget to stick around till the end because we've got another life hack just for you. Hi, this is Denise from Vivid Lifestyle Realty, your go-to source for all things real estate and lifestyle in beautiful Corona, California. And today we're going to talk about our frequently asked questions segment. And so where, just like we had said before, you're going to ask the questions and you send questions in and we're going to give you the answers. So sometimes for some of you who've gone through a lot of buying and selling and different things, even if it's been a long time, you can forget. But these are just questions that are coming from everybody, and we pick the ones that are getting asked the most or being asked the most. So if it's something you know the answer to, that's great. But we also add life hacks to help you in your day-to-day at the end of each frequently asked question video, just for some fun and excitement and to provide extra value. Whether you're buying, selling, looking, living, we want to add some of that fun stuff in for you as well. So one of the questions we get a lot is, oh my gosh, I don't have 20% for a down payment. And that is a myth and it's false, because especially in Southern California, people are barely with down payments and closing costs and fees and inspections that the buyer is all having to pay for, which is well worth it in the long run. It really is. Your down payment can have a big effect. If everybody had to come up with 20%, it would knock so many people out of the excitement of owning a home. And so we're really glad that they have other programs for people. There's a few things. So the myth is 20% down. If you want 20% down, that is absolutely a great down payment to aim for. If you're saving, I always tell people, you don't just wake up one day and say, let's buy a house. You have to prepare whether you're selling or buying. And if you're part of the preparation for buying a home is making sure that you double or triple the payment that you have in a smaller home or your rent for utilities and electricity and your day-to-day. And also, I double or triple just so you're super prepared. And then also I say, just save up as much as you can. If you have a certain amount of down payment that you want to put down, whether it's 3.5%, 10%, 20%, just make a plan. And whether it's a year, 2 years, 3 years, stick to that plan and put money aside and don't look at it, don't take it out, don't spend it, because it's going to come in handy when you need it, when you're purchasing your home. It will make things that much easier the more you have saved up. So the effect of a down payment, when you put 20% down, there is mortgage insurance that you pay per month. It's not a drastic cost, but it can be, hundreds of dollars a month. And after a certain amount of time, that does drop off. You just have to make sure you reach out to your lender and everything. Some lenders will drop it off automatically and some won't. You have to reach out to them when you get to the percentage that they have let you know that, okay, after this percent, there's some changes coming, so I don't want to give a particular percent, but after a certain percentage, your PMI, your mortgage insurance does drop off. So you can check with your lender on that. They will give you exactly the amount to kind of look for, after 7 years or a certain amount of time, and then that will drop off. So it's not a full 30-year, 15-year type thing. It can drop off. So it's not something that should stop you from purchasing a home if that makes better sense to you. As long as the overall payment is in your budget and works for you and makes sense for you, that's what the most important thing is. So as we're moving on, that is one thing. If you pay 20% down, most of the time you don't have mortgage insurance. And so that saves you a couple $100s a month. And then also, but putting 20% down is a lot for some people. So if you can only save up 3.5%, there is loans out there just for you. So FHA loans will go as low as 3.5%. They're really good loans if you don't have a lot of money saved up, or maybe if your credit is just a little shaky, or you don't have a lot of money to put down for closing costs or down payments. That is a great loan for you. So you can go as low as 3.5. A lot of people will put between 3.5% and 15%, but if you can put 20%, that is a great number. You don't get mortgage insurance, and for the most part, and it might be some weird loan that you have, but overall speaking, it just that's really great to put 20% down. If you can't, there are plenty of loans and different things you can do out there with 3.5%, 5%, 10% down. So whatever you can save up as you're making your plan, know that you can still purchase a home. Now, the other caveat with that is the more money you put down for your down payment, the less your mortgage is going to be per month. So as you're speaking to a lender, that's the very first thing that you should do when you're pretty serious and about buying a home. You should make sure you speak with a trusted lender, whether you reach out to us and we provide that for you, or you have a lender that you've been using that's in your family. You can reach out to them, or you can reach out to multiple and see which one has programs that fit your lifestyle and your budget. And so you want it to make sense. You don't want to live to pay your mortgage. I've said it in many videos. So please, if you want to see the different areas that we service, if you want to see model homes, if you'd like to see what's in our community, or different videos like this, please, you can go to our YouTube channel and check all of that out too, and hopefully that will provide some great value for you. And as always, we really appreciate it if you like, subscribe, and hit that bell. It really helps us to provide value for you guys and to keep doing what we do. So, and we appreciate you. Also, so yeah, there's 20% down is not mandatory. You can go as low as 3.5% down. The more money you put down, the less your mortgage is going to be. But when you're talking to your lending professional, and we help you with a lot of different things like that as well, you want to say, hey, this is what I can afford comfortably every month. How much house can I buy? And they'll give you a range, and you can go out there and go from there, the lower end, or maybe push it to the higher end, but where it's not going to hurt your day-to-day living and you're not living to pay your mortgage. For sure, 20% is not mandatory. There's a lot of different programs out there just for you. So as promised, we're going to give you an awesome life hack today. These are fun and hopefully very helpful. I know when I see a lot of these, it makes me like, hey, that's a great idea. So we're bringing that to you. So the life hack for this week is hiding money. So if you ever need, and specifically if you're going to the beach or the pool and you don't have, what are you going to leave your purse out there as you're in the pool, or, going in the ocean? No. So not a good idea. So anyway, if you have an empty tube of like a little tube of portable sunscreen that you can put on your face, or lip balm, you can take the lip balm, there's a little thing in it afterwards, you can pull that out, you can clean it out with a Q-tip, and anything, like I have like argan oil that is in like a tube like that, a fatter tube. Once it's done, you clean it out with a Q-tip and let it dry out, and you can wipe it, put your finger in there with a paper towel as well to make sure you get everything. And then you roll up your money and you stick it in the tube and put the lid on, because who's gonna steal your lip balm? Pretty much no one. So also, so any type of small tube like that, you clean it out, put the lid on, and you can put it in a pocket, in your gym bag, and no one's gonna even see that at all. And then also, my son was telling me too, he likes to surf, and so people take a diaper, a clean diaper, mind you, and they roll their money up in it like it's a dirty diaper and put the Velcro on it and kind of leave it like you know, in a bag or next to their belongings, kind of pushed in the sand, and voila, no one's gonna touch that baby. So anyway, that's a great life hack for today. If you need to hide your money, you can clean out a lip balm tube or some kind of tube that's about that size, whether it's makeup or sunscreen or a lip balm, and then use a Q-tip and a paper towel on your finger to clean everything out. Keep the lid and everything, and roll up the money, put it in there and put the lid on. You can carry it everywhere. It makes it easy. It makes it so that nobody's gonna take your lip balm or pretend dirty diaper. So go try that this weekend. Let us know how it goes. And please, if you like this, it really helps us out to that's the main thing, is to provide value for you, answer questions, be there as a resource. Whether you're buying, selling, investing now or in 5 years, we've got you. We've got your back. We're here to answer questions. There's a lot changing in the real estate industry, and we're here to answer any questions that you may have so that you are very educated and very clear on upcoming events. And clients and people come first. It's relationship building. It's being there for you. It's having the knowledge and the education, and being able to educate you through processes so that you feel like you 100% understand everything that we're going through. And these videos just help to provide answers to your questions and just provide overall value. So please like, subscribe, and hit that bell. It really helps us out. And you can check us out on Instagram and Facebook at Vivid Lifestyle Realty. You can check us out on our website at vividlifestylerealty.com, where you can look at properties and you can look through all of our blog posts. It's really interesting and can kind of be fun. And if you have any questions, we're there for you always, always, always. So we hope you have an amazing day, and we'll see you on the next one.